They're gonna come out mid lane. Maybe we'll see another early brawl like that. It's very possible. Cris actually about this whole thing, and his charity, that kind of thing. So looks like a mirror trade coming out between Dyrus and Cris. Dyrus burns the ignite. So this is an interesting strategy from Cris. So what he's trying to do, you burned your ignite. I'm not gonna burn my summoner spells. We have a fight here again. Cris uses barrier and ignite both on.
Based off of how many pots, and Cris is out of pots though, but he has a bunch rolling. Oh, another fight here breaking out. Dyrus very low. Cris.
After that, maybe Cris can just walk back, use the health push just to full HP, and then fight Dyrus and know that he's an ignite up on Dyrus in that next fight. But he got into a fight a little in the game, you know, in a more organized fashion.
Right. And we see Cris going hard in onto Dyrus there, getting the Ignite down on him. Brady and Yarn allowed for a lot more diversity in their play. But here we see an all-in from Dyrus. Dyrus popping the ulti, going in onto Cris. Cris still not popping his ultimate. He's just backing off. Dyrus putting ulti. Cris turning on his ulti and immediately ulting Dyrus in the face. Dyrus coming back in with a stun. Another stun, back and forth over again. Cris going in at a Dyrus. Dyrus popping his barrier. Cris valoring away, getting a
at the moment. Well, Cris just got it back. So Q is one of those big cooldowns that you're going to see, because Q, you know, has... And, you know, I guess when Cris looked at it, his answer to that question was yes, it is worth it. So he picked up the mid top.
Yeah, and kind of an all-out brawl coming here. Both players have their ultimates pop. Cris getting the ignite onto Dyrus. Is Cris going to be able to get this extra damage onto Dyrus? He does get the last auto attack, and it's looking dangerous for Cris if he does have to pop more of those potions. Dyrus will have that natural regeneration.
Yeah. And this regen looks like it's definitely going to...
We see Cris kind of adapting to that health regen strategy by picking up a reju beat of his own and just immediately going in for that brawl with Dyrus. Even within the like, despite that Dyrus is a big creep wave, you know, fearlessly attacking him and then backing off, knowing before the creeps start attacking him that he can get in as much damage as possible.
On that rejuvenation beat single is going to do for Cris, you know?
Right, and I think it was more like he saw the idea and kind of thought, hey, that's a good idea, maybe I should try this, so it may work out for him, but Cris popping his ulti here, going in on Dyrus, getting the ignite down. Dyrus' barrier is popped, Cris bringing him low. Oh, Cris waiting for the barrier to break. Dyrus getting, but it's almost a double-edged sword. He stays, Dyrus regens more health. He leaves and tries to buy an item. Dyrus plays in a bigger item. But we see a brawl right here. Cris getting taken out by Dyrus because Dyrus out of that health and stays up on top of him and doesn't get too far behind because Dyrus has picked up a level on him and is going to look to zone him from the rest of these creeps.
Yeah, definitely. So even though Cris has Dyrus has a slight minion advantage here, Dyrus is going to go all in on Cris, deny him a few minions if he can, and see if he might even be able to pick up a kill here.
Still in that scenario.
Yeah, definitely. So Dyrus goes all in here with more HP. And, you know, see what Cris is doing in these fights.
Trying to bait both summoners out of Cris and just continue this harass under tower and gain that CS lead. And right there we see Dyrus pop his ultimate, get the ignite onto Cris. Cris using that Valor to get out of there, but is brought extremely low by that ignite, and that ult does have quite a CS lead at this point. Dyrus going for the dive here on Cris. Don't know if that's the best decision. Dyrus looking to turn back in onto Cris. Cris with the baiting. Oh, Cris baiting the barrier.
Dyrus